Shalom. This based on the tribe of Dan. Who is the tribe of Dan today, and who are they? This Dan. And of Dan he said, Dan is a lion's whelp. Right, he shall leap from Bashan. Right, keep Bashan in mind. Bashan. This First Chronicles 5:23. First Chronicles 5 verse 23. And the children of the half tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land. They increased from Bashan unto Baal Hermon and Shinear, and unto Mount Hermon. So Dan shall leap meaning to bind together. So he bind himself into Manasseh, the tribe of Manasseh. That's why I said those are the 10 tribes in Second Ezra. Those are the 10 tribes. Those are the 10 tribes in Second Ezra 13 and 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea, the king whom Shalmaneser and the king of Assyria led away captives, and he cried them over the waters and carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. So those are the 10 tribes, and 3 tribes was in Israel: Judah, Benjamin, Levi. So that's 13. So Dan came amongst his brothers, but why he lost a head? He lost the tribe, tribal name. He lost his tribal name because he tried to rule the rulership in Israel, take out Judah, and rule Judah as under idols in his own rule. That's what he did with a Levite. Dan, he shall leap from Bashan. Right here, lion's whelp. He like Judah, rousey. He rousey like Judah, because that's what happened. Samson was a Danite, and he was rousey like Judah. That's what he talked to. You said, know you not that the Philistines have us in slavery? So Dan is amongst the tribe of Manasseh today, the so-called Cubans. And Yoel Romero is a Danite. He not a Manassite. You type in Yoel Romero, he a UFC fighter. Yoel Romero. He is a Danite, but he called a Cuban, and he a UFC fighter. And so the Lord said what? Deuteronomy 33 and 22. And then he said, Dan is a lion's whelp, like Judah, rousey. He shall leap from Bashan. Right. And this First Chronicles 5 and 23. And the children of the half tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land. They increased from Bashan. So they bind themselves to Manasseh, the 10 tribes. They amongst the tribe of Manasseh. And they waiting on the Lord's salvation, so that they can rule as a tribe of Israel. That's how they was rousey in rulership. And with that, the tribe of Dan is amongst the tribe of Manasseh. They under the name Manasseh in the Revelations 7 as a 12. Revelation 7, that's saying what? 12,000 of each 12 tribes, but they ain't mentioned Dan, who came on the western hemisphere with the other 10 tribes. Why Revelations 7 don't mention Dan? It say Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Naphtali, Asher, Gad, Ephraim, Manasseh, and Benjamin. But it don't say Dan, which is 10 tribes. That's 10. It'll be 9, because 9 plus 3 is 12. But 10 plus 3 is 13. So 3 tribes, there was Judah, Benjamin, Levi, still in the rulership with Solomon. But 10 tribes was given to Jeroboam. And Rehoboam ruled Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and Ephraim from Jeroboam ruled the other 10 tribes, including Ephraim. So Dan is amongst Manasseh. Shalom.